Burton, you really turned things on in the third quarter. I think you, at one point, almost had 50% of the team's points. Were you just trying to play more aggressively? You were already playing pretty aggressively. What did you try to change?
Honestly, I was just trying to do whatever it took to get us ahead in that game. I don't think it was really anything in particular, but yeah, I mean, my mindset has been trying to be more aggressive, but definitely when we need it most. So.
You also had 3 fouls for a majority of the second half, and we're still just going head first and falling all over the place, drawing fouls. How do you play so aggressively despite the fact you have 3 fouls and it's thin ice?
Yeah, honestly, it's not always a good thing, but I was surprised to even be in when I got my 3rd foul. I thought they would take me right out, but I guess that just didn't happen. So, I mean, I didn't want to play cautious really or scared on the defensive end. So, I mean, I definitely had to be smart, but I just tried my best to not foul and do what I had to do.
You guys went to the small lineup for a huge part of that second half with Abby, you at the 5 and then the 4 guards around you. When Nebraska went back to big after you guys had started out with that smaller lineup and Kane came back in, how excited were you to kind of get that challenge with Kate Kane going against you underneath?
Yeah, I always like playing the 5, going back to my old roots. But definitely being one of the bigger posts in the Big Ten, it's always a challenge to play anybody in the Big Ten, honestly, but she has such a quick shot that's hard to defend. So I think challenging myself to limit her while playing help defense, yeah, it was a challenge, but, I always enjoy that.
You guys out-rebounded them on the offensive glass 16-6, despite the fact that they're bigger than you guys at pretty much every position. What was it about the rebounding today where you guys were just able to press that advantage?
I think we just knew we had to rebound the ball in order to get this win, and everyone was honestly crashing. I don't think it was really one person. It was just all around. So all 5 of us were really going after it, and I think that allowed us to win in the end.
You guys didn't shoot well today, but what does it say about this team that you're able to grind out a win in spite of that?
It says a lot. I mean, I've said this before. We have so many weapons on this team, and seeing people like Jordan stepping up, I mean, we all know what she can do. She's very talented, but just it's so exciting to see all the different people kind of take on that role, and just I think we all just really trust in each other.
And Abby, you are probably still leading the country in 3-point field goal percentage. And I don't want to put you on the spot, but have you given any thought to playing next year or anything like that, or are you just focused on this year for now?
I think a little bit of both. I still want to focus on the rest of the year, but that question comes up a lot. So, yeah, of course I've been thinking about it, just seeing what opportunities I have.
With Lindsay kind of having the game that she had and kind of having the last 2 games that she had and then stepping up at the end of the game, what do you think that says about her as a player that she was able to kind of put it all aside and make that big shot?
She stays focused. She doesn't worry about the shots that she missed before. And I think that's a good part about her game because she practices it so much, so it's like muscle memory for her. So knowing that she can hit that shot at any time and that we trust her is good.
And then just overall, for you guys, obviously you guys have won a ton of close games in conference play this year, but this game kind of felt a little bit different in the way that you guys were really struggling to put the ball in the basket, and it sort of felt like Nebraska was sort of inevitably pulling away down the stretch. What did it feel? Did it feel different to kind of come out on the winning side of this game as compared to some of those other close wins?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I was kind of telling my teammates it's like last year where we'd always take the lead in the last 5 minutes, but a win's a win, and we're happy with it. So
yeah.